Bitcoin is still dumping, but this one altcoin has pumped 240%. Plus, OKX has just launched their Ethereum Layer 2 network. This is your Altcoin Buzz News. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cody, and if you're new here, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when we drop latest content. Follow us on Twitter, AltcoinBuzzIO, and as always, this is not financial advice, and we wish you the best of luck in your crypto ventures.
And so if this market pulls back hard under this level and then consolidates and comes back, we're likely to sell and stall.
The world's largest cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, has continued to show strong volatility ahead of the much awaited Bitcoin halving and the global macro impact. After making a move to $67,000 in the Asian trading hours on Monday, April 15th, the Bitcoin price cracked once again, all the way down to $62,500. Despite this price volatility, the Bitcoin whales have continued to show confidence, accumulating at every dip. As uncertainty looms with the impending April 19th halving, Sentiment's analysis sheds light on the behavior of significant whale groups since March 1st. Whales holding between 100 to 1,000 Bitcoin have accumulated a total of 43,489 coins, amounting to about $2.75 billion. Wallets with holdings ranging from 1,000 to 10,000 Bitcoin have accumulated 80,544 coins, valued at around $5.1 billion. Meanwhile, wallets containing 10,000 to 100,000 Bitcoin have accumulated 91,732 coins, with a total value of about $5.8 billion. On the other hand, the Bitcoin ETFs continue to see subdued investor demand, starting the third week of April with a net negative outflow. For 4 consecutive weeks, demand for Bitcoin ETFs has remained stagnant. Bitcoin's dominance in the cryptocurrency market has reached a 3-year high. As of the end of last week, Bitcoin represented nearly 55% of the total $2.4 trillion market for virtual currencies. And Mags wrote on X, "Are you worried about the recent drop in altcoins? It's actually pretty normal to see dips like this during the bull market. And historically, the prices have kept going up until they reach their peak, which is usually 500 days after the Bitcoin halving. Instead of freaking out and selling everything, learn to use these dips to your advantage. Hold on to your investments, look for solid projects and narratives, and DCA your entries in these dips. When trading crypto, you have to get used to the volatility. If you're expecting a 1,000% return, be mentally prepared for 20 to 30% correction." And Anthony Pompliano was recently interviewed on Fox Business, saying this about Bitcoin over the weekend.
When the attacks actually occurred, Bitcoin did drop. But I think we can go back to 2020 and see why Bitcoin dropped over the weekend. In 2020, during COVID's kind of initial pandemic outbreak, all asset prices fell and correlations went to 1. So it didn't matter if you were in stocks, bonds, Bitcoin, or anything else. Everything dropped because investors were panicking. They had fear. And so naturally what they want is they want US dollars in that situation. And so thankfully the stock market was closed on Saturday and Bitcoin was really the only market that was trading.
That's right. Because it trades 24/7 for those
of course. So what was happening was people were scared, right? So what do? They sell liquid assets and they want to raise dollars in order to be able to have those dollars and figure out what's going to happen. Now, what I do think is important though is that if Bitcoin leads on the way down, in that panic moment, it will also lead on the way up in the coming days and weeks after people, I think, kind of get used to, okay, well, what is the current situation? They evaluate it, and they realize that the underlying fundamentals of these financial assets has not changed regardless of what's going on in the geopolitical kind of environment.
Our partners at Ritestream have just landed their second project, Skillful Ai. Cryptoknights is their all-new reality TV series where promising blockchain projects have an opportunity to seek funding, mentoring, and a launchpad to success, pitching to a panel of entrepreneurs. They shared on X, "Brace yourselves for another revolution. Cryptoknights sets its sights on the future of AI with Skillful AI. The problem, AI creates wealth for the top 1%. The rise of ChatGPT and similar AI assistants has been amazing for companies. Still, it brings up valid concerns around individual job security, data privacy, availability of high-end tools, ethical use of AI, and digital literacy barriers. The solution, an individual-first AI infrastructure. Skillful AI empowers individuals with a personalized AI ecosystem that will allow everyone to keep up with the technological advancements. It offers a comprehensive ecosystem for developing, deploying, owning, and enhancing personalized AI assistants. Why it's a game changer: create, trade, or monetize. Their own modular assistants are built around the concept of skills, individual blocks of work that can be combined in countless ways with hundreds of existing apps and tools. This allows you to create AI assistants perfectly tailored to your needs, which can then be rented out via their marketplace to generate revenue. Their team of battle-tested entrepreneurs and tech wizards are here to disrupt AI one groundbreaking personal assistant at a time. Check out Ritestream with the link down below. Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin emphasized the importance of privacy in crypto transactions amid reports that he used privacy tool Railgun to obfuscate his transactions. Earlier today, Wu Blockchain, citing Arkham Intelligence's dashboard, reported that Buterin transferred 100 ETH, or about $325,000, to Railgun. The report revealed that the Ethereum co-founder had interacted with the privacy tool using small amounts of ETH during the last 6 hours. Following Buterin's statement, the top 10 privacy-focused digital assets, including Monero, Zcash, Mina, and Horizon, saw their prices increase by an average of more than 5%. Buterin said that privacy is normal and praised Railgun for its innovative privacy tool, which makes it much harder for bad actors to join without compromising other users' privacy. Buterin's public endorsement of Railgun positively impacted the privacy tool's native Rail token. According to CoinMarketCap data, the digital asset's price jumped by about 240%, while trading volume soared by almost 10,000% to $15 million. Buterin's praise for Railgun comes when regulators have increased their scrutiny of privacy tools. Last week, the U.S. Treasury Deputy Secretary highlighted the misuse of anonymity-enhancing technologies like mixers by terrorist groups and rogue nations such as North Korea to conceal illicit crypto funds' origins. Consequently, several crypto trading platforms, including Binance and OKX, have delisted privacy-focused digital assets from their trading platforms to comply with the evolving regulatory standards. Our partners at Creta World have just announced the launch of Project Creta, the latest project by the legendary game producer Yoshiki Okamoto, known for his work on popular games like Street Fighter II and the mobile game Monster Strike. This project is the first to be launched under the Creta Nexus, an incubation program for projects developing entertainment content. On April 8th, a highly anticipated event took place in Tokyo, where game designer Yoshiki Okamoto presented Project Creta, which will be launched on the Creta Nexus. This exclusive event attracted a diverse audience, including fans of Okamoto, potential investors, and industry luminaries such as Thomas Vu, an Emmy Award winner and producer of League of Legends. While specific project details remain confidential, periodic updates will be provided to the public via the Creta Nexus page throughout the project's development phase. Creta then hosted an after-party known as the Criterion Night. The attendees included participants of Project Creta, renowned game creators and developers, game media representatives, game influencers, Web3 influencers, as well as Creta supporters. During the event, Creta representatives had the opportunity to showcase some of the latest developments and achievements of Creta, including the Dayroot metaverse of Creta Multiverse. Recently, Creta organized a private event in Seoul to introduce the Dayroot metaverse, where a limited number of participants experienced a sophisticated sci-fi concept world with state-of-the-art visuals and an exhilarating battle royale shooting game known as the Dayroot Battle Arena. Check out Creta World with the link down below. Crypto exchange OKX has launched the public mainnet of its Ethereum Layer 2 network, XLayer, built using the Polygon Chain Development Kit. In a Monday announcement, the exchange said that XLayer had hit the public mainnet, and its exchange token would serve as the network's native gas token. The price of OKB was up over 16% over the last day, trading at around $59 at the time of writing. XLayer is built with Polygon's Chain Development Kit, or CDK, and will enable shared liquidity across multiple chains using Polygon's AgLayer, a decentralized protocol that aggregates zero-knowledge proofs from connected chains and ensures safety for near-instant cross-chain transactions. According to Polygon's CEO, the connection to AgLayer will solve the issue of fragmented liquidity and users across chains. He said that this Layer 2 would serve as a path to onboard OKX's 50 million users. We envision XLayer and other Layer 2 chains as the highway infrastructure of the Web3 world, with dApps as the marketplaces and self-hosted wallets as the vehicles that take you there. After the Layer 2 network went live on the testnet in November, more than 50 dApps deployed on the network within 1 week. Now, a number of well-known names in decentralized finance like Curve and Layer 0 are in the process of deploying their applications on Layer X. Users will be able to use the network for asset transfers, deposits, and withdrawals of crypto on OKX and access more than 170 dApps with the ability to swap, stake, and interact with smart contracts. OKX is the second largest crypto exchange after Binance by monthly trading volume and commands 6.5% of market share. It is the second major exchange to launch its own Layer 2 network, following Coinbase's Base, which has seen massive growth over the last few months.